Welcome to Amazing Trails Yoga, Starter Series 21, Day 15. Before we get started, I want you to start in a straddle pose. So extend both feet out to the sides of the mat in a comfortable position. If you need to use your blocks under your knees, that's perfectly fine. Oops. However way you're comfortable, but we're going to start in a straddle as we talk. Today we are at Winding Hills Trail, which is a small county park in New York State. It's not very far from where we live. And it's just to remind you that when days are really busy, you can still find time to go out in nature. You might be able to look in your own backyard and find something close to home for a little pick-me-up in the wilderness and nature to fit it into your schedules. As promised, on any multiple of 5, 10, 15, 20, and today is day 15, we would do a stretch or a restorative yoga class. So today we are doing a stretch. And we're focusing on Prosarita Patatanasana, which is a straddle, a standing straddle fold, which is what we'll be doing this, but standing up. And that certainly is a mouthful, Prosarita Patatanasana. Prosarita means spread, expanded, which all goes with the stretch class today. Pada is foot, ut, intense, tan is a stretch, so intense stretch, asana, the posture. So if you put it all together, Prosarita Patatanasana, the expanded stretch, standing in this pose. So this should be a whole lot of fun. So take a nice breath in and out. In and out. Keeping your shoulders as they are. Drop your right ear to your shoulder. And picking up your head, your left ear to your shoulder. Right ear to your shoulder, and we'll drop our chin to our chest and bring our head around to our left side. Drop our chin to our chest, the head around to the right. And dropping the chin to the chest, to the left ear, and you might want to go all the way around. Nice and gentle. We'll do that again. If you do not like going all the way around, you could just go back and forth in the front. And picking your head up, we'll drop your left ear to your left shoulder. And drop your chin to your chest. We're going to the right and around. We're at the left side. We're going around, getting some of the kinks out of our necks, the cobwebs, cleaning out the cobwebs. And coming forward. We will be doing pranayama in a standing position. So come to a standing position. Remember, our toes are spread apart. As we come in, we use these as a platform, and we're simply standing up. Pranayama can be done standing. We are standing and we're always breathing. So I thought this would be a really great practice for you today. So with that being said, we're in Tadasana, mountain pose. You could again lift your toes and spread them a little bit apart so you have a nice platform. And inhale your arms up, palms facing each other. And exhale down. Inhale your arms up, maybe your fingertips can touch. And exhale down. Inhale your arms up, your palms can touch. Exhale down. Now dropping our right arm to the side, we're going to inhale our left arm up, maybe walk our fingertips down our right leg, and exhale down. Inhale your left arm up as you drop your right arm to your side, Exhale down. One more time. Inhale your left arm up, your right arm comes down to the side, and we're going to hold it and take 3 deep breaths. You're not going so far down there, you're going to hold your breath. I've done that before in yoga classes. Just so that we're comfortable and we can take 3 breaths in, 3 breaths out. I'm working on my second breath. Breathing into your left side, into your left lungs. And down. We'll inhale our right arm up as our left arm comes down to our sides. And exhale. Your right arm comes up as your left arm drops to the side. And down. Your right arm comes up, your left arm is dropping. You're going to keep your right arm up. And inhale and exhale. Inhale into your right side. Exhale. Inhale into your right lung. And exhale. Inhale and exhale into Tadasana. Take your strap. I'm going to do this a little bit with the strap, so hang on to it on both sides. Expand it a little bit. You're going to inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale to the right, keeping your hips as they are. Inhale up, exhale to the left. Your hips are not moving, they're facing the front of the mat. Inhale up, exhale to the right. Inhale up, exhale to the left. Inhale up, and you're going to widen your hold on the belt as you bring your left arm forward and your right arm back. Your hips are still in alignment with the mat, facing the front of the mat, and come to the center. Bring your left arm back and your right arm forward. And come to the center. Now you're going to expand your hands a little further as you're twisting to the right. Bring the strap down behind your neck. And you're going to drop your right wrist as you bring your left arm up. And we're twisting over so that your right hand is in front and your left in the back. We're doing the back stroke. So bring your right arm up, your left arm comes forward, your hips are still in alignment. Doing the back stroke. Your right arm comes forward, your left arm back. Good, this is kind of fun. Bringing it around, we're opening up our arms, opening up the rotator cuffs, our shoulders stretching. And with your right arm forward, we'll do the crawl. We're coming around the other way. So bring your left hand forward, your right arm comes back, and in alignment so that they're like boomeranged across. And keep going to the front. Your right arm is forward and your left arm is back, coming around. And around in big, big circles. Now perhaps without the strap, you wouldn't be extending as far and opening up as far. Plus this is kind of fun. And end with your right arm in front, your left arm is back. And loosen your hold. we'll take the strap in front. You're gripping the strap. I think the bug is on my leg. And hold the strap taut. You're bringing it up, inhaling up over your head, and you might need to adjust where your arms are. We're bringing them down around behind us. You can adjust it any way you want. You don't want to be totally uncomfortable. Inhale up and down in front. This feels really good. Inhaling up, exhaling behind you. Good. And down. Inhale up. I should do this more often with you. Exhale down. We'll do this one more time. Inhale your arms up. Exhale down and behind you. Inhale up. And exhale down. Okay, we'll continue. So come to the front of your mat. We're going to start with Ardha Surya Namaskar B. So our big toes are together. We're going to start with chair position. So on the way down, your knees will touch. You're facing the front of the mat. So we will inhale our arms up and our seat down. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale your right leg back. Exhale your left leg back to meet a downward dog. Inhale forward into a high plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale over the tops of your feet, upward facing dog. And exhale over your toes, downward dog. Looking between your hands, we'll inhale our right foot up. You could, again, always help your right foot up. Exhale your left heel to the mat. On your fingertips, you're going to inhale up into a warrior one. From warrior one, we will do just what we were doing with the belt, only without the belt. So take your left arm forward and your right arm back into a twist. And then we're going to bring our right arm down, our left arm comes up and over into a warrior two. And then we're going to take our left arm down and around, our right arm comes back into the twist, and we're back stroking around into warrior two. I'm feeling pretty fierce with this warrior. We'll do that one more time. Our right arm comes up as our left arm comes down and around. We're in the twist, opening up our shoulders. And bring your right arm down, your left arm comes around, warrior two. Very, very nice. And we'll do that in reverse. So this is the crawl. Take your right hand down, your left arm comes up, and we're back in the twist. And we'll bring it around, warrior two. Again, we're coming down and around into the twist, and warrior two. And one more time, our right arm comes down as our left arm comes up into the twist. Keep going into warrior two. Very, very nice. Take your right foot and turn your toes to the side of the mat so that your pinky side of your foot is parallel to the mat, to the front of the mat, and bring your heel in, or your pinky side of your foot, so that your left foot is also parallel to the mat. We are going for Prosarita Patatanasana. Extend your arms out to the side. Take a nice inhale. And hinging at the hips, we're coming down into a forward fold. You could take your arms to the mat. You could take your arms to a block. Your hands to the mat, hands to the block, and you're dropping the crown of your head downward. And breathe. And I'll go to the side so you can see me, so you don't have to look at the back of my head. And there are many benefits to this standing straddle fold. One being that it is a type of inversion. Anytime your heart is over your head, that's an inversion, gives your heart a chance to rest and gives you a different perspective on breathing, more control, a sense of peace. Hinging at the hips, we're coming back up so that we are in a straddle position, and we will take our left foot and point it toward the other side of the mat and bend our left knee. We're in Warrior Two. So in Warrior Two, you could maybe take your heel out to the side a tiny bit. Look over your right arm so that you're in a good position. Now we'll do the twist on this side, the back crawl. Take your right arm forward and your left arm comes back behind you, so we're in a twist. And we'll keep going around. Warrior Two. Around, bringing your left arm behind you, your right arm in front, bringing them up and around. Warrior Two. And one more time, back stroking around. And Warrior Two. Well, we'll do the crawl going forward. Our right arm comes up, our left arm behind us. We're in the twist. And coming around, Warrior Two. Again, doing the crawl. Our right arm is forward, our left arm behind us. Coming all the way around, and Warrior Two. Take your left foot so that it is parallel to the side of the mat. Your right foot also parallel to the mat. Your arms extended. And we're going to hinge at the hips and come down into Prosarita Patatanasana, the forward fold. Crown of our head to the mat. Again, I will come sideways so you can see a little bit better and hear me. Take your left hand to the mat or a block. If you need the ground closer to you. I'll do it with the black block to show you. So right in the center under your head, place your left hand, inhale your right arm up for a twist, a nice stretch. Exhale your right arm down. Inhale your left arm up. Exhale your left arm down. Very nice. Take your left hand and place it toward your right foot now. Anywhere on your leg, your shin, your knee, your ankle, your foot, a block. A block would be best. Inhale your right arm up. Exhale down, bringing the block to the left foot. Place your right hand on the block and inhale your left arm up, opening up your chest and down. You can take the block in the center and we're going to Drop our heads closer to the mat so that we are in the full stretch. Take both hands and place them on your ankles, your foot, your shins. Drop the crown of your head to the mat. This intense stretch stretches your lower back, which lengthens the spine, your quads, your calves, your ankles, your feet. It strengthens your feet. Should be really, really nice. And coming back up, hinging at the hips. We're going to draw our heels in. I'll show you here. So you're drawing your heels in and your arms out. This is 5-pointed star. And we will go into the stretch one more time, but take your feet and heel toe a little bit closer. There you go. And you are hinging at the hips. And you're taking your left arm to your right ankle. Your right arm comes over top of your left. You're hooking onto your legs, anywhere on your legs, and drop your head. And breathe. Now you're dropping your seat a tad bit as you eagle wrap your arms. We're used to eagle. We did eagle yesterday. And you're coming up. We eagle wrapped our arms. Come down into the goddess. Maybe move around a little bit. Put some movement in this. Unwind and 5-pointed star. Take your right arm and you're putting your right arm on your left leg. Your left arm comes over your right to your other leg and drop the crown of your head toward the mat. And breathe. At the base of your last exhale, you're dropping your seat a little bit, bringing your elbows up, wrapping your arms into eagle, and straightening your legs. You're back in the eagle wrap. You can drop your seat a little bit into goddess, move around, give some movement, some life into this. Very lovely. Very, very nice. And unwinding your hands, we're coming back into a 5-pointed star. Heel toe your feet out, one heel and one toe at a time, so they're a little bit further apart. Last time, we're coming forward, we're hinging at the hips and dropping our crown of our head to the mat. Bend your right knee so that we're coming into a Skandasana. You could take your block, you could sit on the block. If your heel or your foot is up, that is totally fine, whatever's good for you. This is Skandasana. Maybe put your hands in prayer. Again, you could use your block to help you. Everybody's different. This is a really good stretch also for the groin area, the inner thigh, the sciatic. Doing an intense stretch class. And removing the block, maybe just tossing it over for the other leg, taking our palms and keeping our legs bent. We're slowly coming over to the left. You could lift your toes up if you like. Again, you could sit on the block if that suits you. So you're a little bit higher up, palms together at prayer, Skandasana. And breathe into this. Enjoy the stretch. And removing the block, we're going to sit right on our seat. It's not too far down. Take your left leg and bring it around to meet your right leg. And we are taking your left leg over top of your right, and you're bending your right leg so that our left knee is over top of our right, which is Gomakasana, cow face pose. And I'll face you so you can see a little bit better. If your heels are closer to you, that makes it a little bit easier for you. If you want a bigger challenge, you can take your feet out to the side more, but your left knee is over your right. This is a very intense stretch. We did this day 5, I believe. If you need to or like to, take your blocks. This might make it more comfortable for you. Anywhere you could sit on your block, because this is a tough pose to get into, whatever suits you. Everybody is different. And since our arms are nice and loose with all that stretching, we're going to raise our right arm up to the sky. Keep our strap handy. Maybe take the strap in your right arm up. Bend your right arm, pat the nape of your neck behind you. Take your left arm out to the side, thumb down, bend your left arm, bring it behind you. Grab a hold of the strap. I'll show you from behind. Grab a hold of the strap, or maybe your fingertips, or maybe you can make the full bind, and breathe. Loosening your hold, take your arms. And again, I'll come this way now so you can see me. It's almost like playing musical chairs. Your left knee is over your right. Take your hands to the mat. You're lifting up your seat, and this is a little magic trick. You're coming onto your feet, and we're walking around to the right, pivoting our feet. You'll see, just try this. When we come all the way around and you sit down, your right knee is over top of your left. If that did not work, then simply come to a seated position and put your right knee over your left. And again, we're in Gomakasana, cow face pose, which we did stretch class day 5, and this is 15 now, so it's a nice review. Take the strap in your left hand and bring it up over your head. Bend your left arm, pat the back of your neck between your shoulder blades, the nape of your neck. Extend your right arm out to the side, thumb down, bend at the elbow, reach behind you for the strap. So I'll show you, I'll move around a little bit. Reach behind for the strap. If you could touch your fingertips, that's nice. If you could make the bind, that's nice too. And breathe. Slowly drop the strap, disconnect, unwind. Keep your legs as they are because they're now in eagle wrap. We're going to make our way down onto our backs. We are in eagle wrap with our right leg over our left. So that means our right arm will come under our left. We're eagle wrapping our arms. Drop your left foot to the mat your fingertips over your head. Oops, I have too much stuff here. And take a nice inhale. And on the exhale, draw your elbows to your knees. Inhale your arms up over your head, dropping your heel. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale over your head. Exhale, elbow to knee. Take your arms out to a T, keeping your legs bent, and slowly drop them over to the right. Keep your shoulder blades on the mat as you look over to the left, and breathe in this nice spinal twist. Looking up to the sky, inhale your knees up toward the sky, and very simply unwind them and place your left over your right. Eagle wrap your legs. We're pros at this. We did this yesterday, or day 14. Your left knee is over your right, so your left arm will come under your right arm. Eagle wrap your knees and your arms rather. And extend overhead as you drop your foot on the inhale. Exhale, elbows to knee. Inhale, fingertips to the mat and your heel to the mat. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, opening up. Exhale, closing. With your knees still up, take your arms, unwind them, bring them out to a T, and drop your knees over to the left. Look over your right shoulder for nice spinal twist. Keep your shoulder blades on the mat, if you will, and breathe. Inhale your knees up to the sky. Unwind your legs. And you're taking your arms, you're separating your knees and putting your arms through your knees, grabbing the outsides of your shins, your ankle, or the pinky side of your feet. And you're extending both legs out to the sides into a reclined straddle. We started with a seated straddle, then we did a standing straddle, now we're doing a reclined straddle. Very nice. And breathe into this. A beautiful, beautiful stretch. You are so open. The Gomakasana, if you recall, is a very good hip opener, which helps the sciatic. We hold so much stress in our hips that it's very, very beneficial for us. Now bending our legs at the knees, take our soles of our feet together and place them down on the mat so that your knees are open. Take a nice breath in and out. Extend your left leg to the side of the mat, your right leg to the other side. Let your feet splay open. Bring your arms up around, snow angeling up behind your head. You could interlace your fingers, pick up your head, give your head a couple nice little tugs to elongate your neck. And then gently drop your head down with your neck nicely elongated. Snow angel your arms back down to your sides, hands up to the sky. We're coming into Savasana, corpse pose, into our final resting position. Take some nice deep breaths. More deeply, exhaling, bringing life back into our bodies. Begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Maybe make a nice long stretch, pointing your feet, bringing your arms up overhead, drawing your knees into your chest, giving yourselves a nice hug. Rolling over to either side, making your way back up into Sukhasana. How about making your way back up into the straddle like we started with? And our hands to heart center. And I am so sorry I forgot to set an intention for the day. And my intention was, I'm just thinking of all these people who are starting their new channels with YouTube, just like I am. They're not my competitors, they are my colleagues, and good luck to them. Sending my love and energy out to them. My love and energy out to my cameraman. It's 90 degrees today. He comes out hiking with me. We bicycled 360 miles together. I'm so very fortunate to have a cameraman to follow me around and enjoy what I enjoy, whatever gives us peace. I'm hoping that this is giving you peace and you're doing what you love and what is good for your soul, your mind, your heart, your body. Have a beautiful, beautiful day. Namaste.